Welcome back, my name is CocoaCoCi and today we are playing Scrap Mechanic again, yay! And yeah, today we check out some creations of small YouTuber called BiosideDE. It's a German YouTuber you really should go and check out, he makes a lot of awesome stuff. And yeah, so in this video don't subscribe to me, no, don't. Go to his channel, I will link it, and his Twitter and all his stuff, because he really does cool stuff. And okay, so let's start. What I have seen, he's currently working on a medieval city or something, and that's a house for it, I guess. And I really like the interior of it, and the cool part about this house is you can go ahead and decorate it yourself, so you don't have to stick with the stuff which is already here. You can just go ahead and place your own beds, your own tables, your own stuff. And yeah, so I think that's a really cool house. It reminds me of my old Minecraft builds, where I've built a lot of medieval houses. Yeah, but that's really cool. Look at it. I mean, the level of detail, like the depths and the little details right here, and the colored windows, and I really think that really looks good. So let's jump to the next creation of his. So this is another little house for his medieval city, I think. It's a bit different. I will link all these workshop items in the description, so go check them out. And yeah, weird. I switched on grass, or this foliage, in this episode, and I'm not really used to it. Hey, let me in. Thank you. And also here you can decorate it yourself. Wow, that's a bit dangerous, isn't it? Because you just could fall down here. That wouldn't pass some safety levels and safety checks. Okay, so I think let's jump right to the next creation, because as you can see, it really looks awesome, but still you are allowed to decorate it in there yourself and let the creation and the inspiration flow. Let the creation flow, yeah, sure. His next house, or the next house he built, is a mansion, a modern house, with, like always, a lot of detail in the outside, or on the outside, as you can see with this. I don't know what the name for this is, but that really looks cool. It's a mix between modern and that more with the old textures of the glass block. It does look more like an old entrance to the house, but let's go inside and check it out. So here we have the kitchen, which comes with the house, but you can still place more stuff in here. So we have a fridge without a door, because maybe we don't need a fridge in here because it's so cold. Yeah, so we have the typical oven and some lights, sink, sign. There's a toilet. Why is there a toilet in the ceiling? Is that the only way to go onto the next level? Okay, here's the bed, or a bed, for 2 people. So this house is nothing for lonely people. Well, if you like big bed, then you could live here alone, but yeah. But I think if you have enough money to buy a house this big, you also have enough money to buy a friend, no. To buy someone who cleans it, because I think cleaning this yourself is a lot of work. Whoops, nope, wrong button. Okay, so that's the second level. And that's not interesting. I mean, that's not the usual way to go upstairs and downstairs, but kind of works. So we have some area on the roof garden over there. I really like that. I really like that ceiling. It looks cool, especially with the sun lens flare effects. And the greenish glass. Yeah, I forgot to install the texture pack. My texture pack. Yeah, so... Okay, I think that's cool. I really like that house. Maybe I will put that house with some interior in the community city. And as always, if you have stuff for the community city, be sure to put the link to the workshop in the comment section. Okay, so let's jump to another creation of BiosideDE. For this little leggy feller, I had to get rid of some. Wow, it still lags a lot. Wow. Of some graphic features like the grass and the foliage. But yeah, yet now the frames are better than before. And let's jump into it. That's the scrap transporter, and wow, still the lag. I think cars like my mini city car, which I also built for Spy Cakes, would fit in here. Maybe the dune buggy as well. But I think with the dune buggy you might have a problem with getting out. Wow, look at that. Look at that view. That is massive. Let's close that. Oh man, so many wheels, so many turning stuff. And there's no suspensions. I'm wondering why it's lagging this much. I mean, maybe it's because of stuff like that. Maybe. Which is a loose part, kind of. Yeah, so that's an interesting way to transport your vehicles. We also maybe can get on top of that. Let's try it. Wow, the frames. Driving backwards is more like rolling backwards. Oh, the most wheels don't hit the ground or aren't at the ground. What's that? What the frick is that? Oh, maybe that's another reason why it's lagging, because when this thing is flat on the front, it lags as well. Oh, goodness. Okay, so let's try to get out and get into the next vehicle before this cool creation crashes my game. Okay, so his next creation is also a house. Or a house, which is really cool looking from the outside. Look at the detail of the roof there. I mean, not the detail, but all these rows. Man, today it's pretty easy with copy-paste stuff, but imagine building stuff like that before workshop and before the copy-paste and welding tool. Man, that would have taken ages, especially with painting. Okay, so that's a vintage, well, not vintage, but a bit older looking house. With some windows and, well, obviously. Let's get inside and see if this is decorated or like the other one. Let's press the button. Ah, that's a doorbell, okay. What's that? That looks weird. That looks like it doesn't belong there. Or, well... Oh, cool. And another room, a house where you can decorate it yourself. So what's that? That looks old. Is that an alarm system? Okay. Door is now blocked. Cool. What does this button do? Hello? Oh! Closes the... What are these called? I can't open them. They should open into the house, I think. Because otherwise... you wouldn't be able to close that sun blocker stuff. Because I think in the old houses you opened the windows from the inside to the inside, and then you reached out and closed the sun blockers, windscreens, sunscreens, things. I think I turned... Let's turn off the alarm system. Okay, that still closes the windows. Ah, that opens. Oh, never mind. Okay. What? Wait. What does this button do? Ah, okay. So you can open each window manually, like that, or you could do it with a general thing. So what is that thing? That or some weird sounds. Ow! Hello? Okay. Okay. Interesting. Well, that locks the door, obviously. Let's get out of the house through the window. That's interesting. That's really interesting. So now the blocks seem the right way around. Let's try to get in through the window again. So as you can see, you can still do a lot of stuff here. This closes that. Okay, cool. So I think that opens the windows. Yes. Wasn't there a balcony or something? Yes. No. Okay. Oh. So yeah. Whoops. Now I confused myself. Yeah. So let's check out one more creation which he made. And as always, be sure to check out his channel. He makes a lot of awesome creations. I don't have time to show all of his awesome creations in one video. That would take a long time. I think he has, at the moment, 140 creations in the workshop. So yeah. Okay, so let's remove that house and get the last creation for today's video out. So the last creation which he made is called the Bull, or the Bull, or I don't know how to pronounce it. And wow, that level of detail in that creation is as always really stunning and cool. Look at that. That is cool. All this blinking stuff and the timers and the gates and blinking and let's see if this also handles well, drives well. Okay, there's a hatch to get out as well. That's always good. In my opinion, there should be a way to kind of have an option on the seat where you can say, okay, I want to exit on top of the seat like you do in a normal game or at the moment, or say something like, I want to go outside, or leave the seat on the left or on the right or behind, and So in this way you maybe could open the door, say for the driver's seat I want to exit the seat on the left side, and then you wouldn't get stuck in the roof of the cars, things like that. That would really help. Or imagine you are in a flying vehicle and you, like a DeLorean and stuff, you would leave the vehicle to the left side of the driver's seat and you would just fall down. I think that would make some funny moments for some videos. But I really have to say this thing handles well. I wanted to say well. And there was some perfect driving skills. Man, I'm so good at driving. Okay, let's try this again. So, yes, I know I said I won't do any videos until the new engine comes out. I know the new engine is out. No, that doesn't work good for me now at the current state. I tried to check it. I mean, in the new, fresh Flatland, I have like 150 FPS, but in land, like for example in the world where our community city is, I only have 15 FPS. I normally had, with this game version and with this game engine, I had like 30 FPS. So it's still unstable, and with the new engine you don't have the workshop, so you would have to get all the creations you want to test in a world, back up everything, load the new engine, load up the game, and for me I couldn't start the game like with the first 3 versions, but they fixed that and I can now access new engine with the newest update. But yeah, so yeah, still the lag is still something where I said that really, that's radio, okay? Whoa, drifting. Which I say, yeah, the lag is still kind of holding me back from doing stuff. I mean, I look at all the creation, for example, from Bioside, like this creation and all the houses, and I think, wow, that all looks so cool, I should do stuff again and be creative. And then I start a game and make a new world or get in a world, and then I'm like, nah, I don't want to play Scrap Mechanic anymore. Like, sometimes I have like these inspiration, these ideas, and then I start a game and they are gone, like instantly, as soon as I join a world. I don't know why. Maybe I've played too much Scrap Mechanic, like back in the days when I've played too much Minecraft in a long time. Then I was like, nah, let's don't play Minecraft for a month or 2. And I think that's the same with Scrap Mechanic, but the good thing about Scrap Mechanic is that there are some other creations which I could check out, like for example Biosides creations and things. So yeah, if you want me to check out some of your creations, be sure to link them in the comment sections or send me a link on Twitter. And currently I'm working on Discord, so if Discord is good enough for the public, I will release the link for the Discord, and then I will make a chat where you also can suggest creations. And I don't know why the door on this side opens the wrong way, the wrong direction. Wrong direction. So yeah, so sadly you guys don't seem to enjoy the other videos I do, like Stellar Overload or Tank Simulator or Can't Drive This, the Chroma Gun, and I would really be happy if you also could check out the other videos, not only the Scrap Mechanic videos, because as I said, the motivation to do Scrap Mechanic at the moment, or do Scrap Mechanic creations, is really low. Except this video, I really wanted to show you this because I think Bioside does have way too less subscriber than he deserves, and yeah, so that's one reason why I don't do 1 or 2 scrap mechanic videos a week. Yeah, I know you guys have suggested some things in the comment section. Yes, I know, but still, sorry. Okay, well then, thank you all for watching, and I will see you in the next one.